Raleigh is the best catcher in baseball.
And he's some kind of strong.
Catchers, as we all know, get beat up. You're up to 751 plate appearances this season, including playoffs. You've caught every inning in the postseason. How would you describe the condition of your body right now?
If you ask anybody, it's probably going to be a little beat up right now. The catching is definitely the hardest. What helps is where we're at, and this time of year, it's what you play for. I've always been raised and taught that if you can play, you go out there and play.
You'll never find another like me. I'm the last of my kind.
Let's go back 2 years ago. The day after the Mariners were eliminated, you expressed concern that management wasn't committed enough to winning. What do you remember about that time?
I remember frustration. All I want to do is win. But looking back, you know, to where we are now, they put us in a great position by going out and getting these great bats, these great arms, and really trusting the process. And, you know, for that, I'm grateful. You know, I believe in this organization and ownership and doing the right thing.
Number 60!
If I had told 10-year-old Cal Raleigh someday you would hit 60 homers, you'd have this magical year, set all kinds of records, what would you have said?
I'd said you're full of it, probably. You grow up just wanting to be a big leaguer, and I remember even coming into the league just trying to find a way to just get on base. It's kind of amazing that it's came all to this, and I just never would have believed anything like that.
Big dumper! Biggest swing!
You're one win away from the World Series. How much is that thought alone on your mind?
We're not blinded by it. You know, the guys here understand that's, you know, within our grasp. We're one game away. At the same time, I think the best way to go about it is continuing to go about your business the right way. As soon as you look up or as soon as you think you got this game figured out, then it'll come back and bite you in the butt.
What do you think the reaction would be like if you guys won the World Series?
I don't know, the city might burn down. It's a crazy thing to think about. Getting drafted by this organization, learning how badly these fans want it, it means a little more. It's stuff you dream about. Like, you know, what if we did do it one day? You kind of laugh about it, but, you know, now we're in this position to where we have an opportunity to do it, and, you know, it's a really cool thought.
Great. Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Hopefully I'll see you post-game.
Exactly.
That's the plan.
Yeah, it's been a season for the ages for the guy they call the big dumper. Let's just talk about OPS, the combination of on base and slug. He is splits neutral, left, right, over 1,000. Home road, same. ALDS, ALCS, over 1,000 the OPS. Doesn't matter if the M's are leading, trailing. He is a franchise guy. You know what it's like to be a face man for a team. All three of you guys know the feeling. He is exactly that for the Mariners right now.
He really is, Matt, and great piece there by Ken Rosenthal. It really shows his personality. And when you talk to the folks that travel with the team every day, they'll tell you, great work ethic, tremendous human being, high character and integrity, and sneaky funny. But like Ohtani, he's showing us things that have never been done before. A switch-hitting catcher, over 60 home runs. He's about to play 200 games this year, including spring training. And I like what Edgar Martinez said this week. He's maturing right in front of our eyes, and he's staying behind the baseball, which is causing him to get more lift in the ball.
Absolutely. It seems like the Mariners have a great history of drafting good catchers because this prototype remind me, when it comes down to caring about your pitching staff, it reminds me of a guy that I played with, Jason Varitek, who also was drafted by the Mariners.
Yep.
And this guy, a gold glove, a silver glove, I mean, he carries so much about his pitching staff. And when it comes down to hitting, the only guy that he reminded me of our era was Mike Piazza. So he had these two monsters combined in one body. And let's not forget, he's a switch hitter, so he can do damage from both sides of the plate.
Yeah, you know, look, there's no better feeling than coming through in a big moment, right, for your team, especially this time of the year. You have to enjoy being on this type of stage. And Cal hitting the home run that tied the game the other night in Game 5, I think, was more important than the grand slam that Suarez hit, because all the pressure was on Cal. Every single person in the stadium is looking to him to hit a home run, not get a hit, to hit a home run, to give the confidence and belief back in that team. I think he takes a lot of the pressure off of his teammates, gives them a chance to just relax and go out there and play, and it's been fun to watch.
And guys, you know, this time of year, I mean, you're hanging by a thread. You have injuries, you have that. If you're a regular player, when you're a catcher, there's actually guys getting stronger and stronger. Look, the other thing that's unique, you mentioned that home run, and I agree with you, Cap. That was the biggest home run and biggest hit of that game. It was his first at bat as a right-handed hitter, and he gets it and hits a home run. It's not supposed to be that easy. And just something to keep in mind, he feels very, very comfortable at this stadium, Rogers Stadium. He has 9 home runs here, so he obviously sees the ball really well.
I have something to argue with the three of you.
I like arguing.
I always say that Julio Rodriguez is the face of the franchise, but I also have to say that Carl Raleigh have to be the most important player on that organization. And it's because he got to deal with the pitching staff, and he is the key, the main key of that hitting lineup. Like, he got to carry both. And to me, that is not easy. As a catcher, there's so much that you got going on with your pitching staff, and then you have to come in and protect all your batters in your lineup so they can come through.
Yeah, he is the most important. I mentioned when he signed his contract, all of his teammates showed up at the press conference. Says a lot about him, and they understand how valuable he is to both the pitching staff and offensively.
How about two faces for the franchise? They can be two-faced.
Why not?
Why not?